Should I use services to get more views for my videos? Oh, Paul. Paul. You know, I've gone around the internet. I've seen these sites like Fiverr. I've seen these websites where I can pay, a few bucks and get tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views. Should I utilize these? What do I do here? Well, the facts. Number one, Google, YouTube is strongly ranking your video based on how long people actually watch your video. Google YouTube is strongly ranking your video on how long people actually watch your video. This has two tremendous, massive, huge implications. Number one, you don't want to make a video any longer than it should be, because if they don't watch to the end, Google is not going to rank you as well as you would like them to. Number two, you want to make sure that people watch to the end, which means you want a market to message match of the people who are actually consuming the videos. So realize who your audience is, only have your audience watching the videos, and then realizing what your audience needs and give them videos that give them that and absolutely nothing else, and you're going to do at a really good place. What does this have to do with the buying of views? Well, the really cool implication of the fact that YouTube is now strongly ranking based on how long they watch, a video with a focused audience can simply do battle with someone with millions of views. You can, and you want to use this to your advantage. Now, most of the services that you utilize, most of the services that promise the too good to be true stuff, simply, A, they cheat, B, they use, 2 to 5 seconds at the most. They just view enough to get that count click, but they don't view enough to get the quality click that you're looking for. And even if you get 10 seconds, you're going to look really bad. Even if you get 20 seconds, they're not watching to the end of the video. And most of these services just do it to get the viewer count up, not the quality. And so you could buy 10,000 views, you could buy 20,000 views and do tremendous amounts of damage, because YouTube cares only about how long people watch to the end. So in short, no, you should not use services to get more views for your videos 99.99% of the time. Now, there are some interesting models. There's some interesting programs out there. One I've been looking at recently is called Virool, Virool. What's interesting there is it's a pay-per-view mechanism. And pay-per-view mechanisms that are realistic, not based on robots or people hitting refresh all the time. The same thing with ads.youtube.com. If you're paying to match the audience with the message, you're at an interesting place there, and something should be examined accordingly. But the action item is simply this. Ask yourself if this is the best strategy to buy views, because with the new Google algorithm, the new YouTube management, it's going to get expensive. You're going to have to work really hard to get about 3 cents per view, something that's not going to happen automatically. Automatically, you're going to be looking at about 8 to 10 cents per view. At that point, it gets really expensive, and some of the other options out there are probably worth you looking at. You got to ask why you're trying to get those additional views. If you're trying to get the additional views to impress other people when they come in, you have to look at the advantage of, did buying 10,000 views that get me to the bottom of the search, is that simply worth it? The answer is no. And YouTube's tracking you all the time and finding the cheaters and that kind of stuff anyway. If there are reasons to buy views, buy them strategically, yes, but realize with the new situation inside of YouTube, the reasons to buy views are considerably less, and you just want to think and plan.